we will talk about the secondary batteries. Secondary batteries are also used where it would be too expensive or impractical to use a single charged battery. Here's a simple explanation. A secondary battery is a rechargeable battery. In some devices or systems like mobile phones, laptops, or electric vehicles, using a battery that can only be used once, like a primary battery, would cost too much or be very inconvenient. Instead of buying a new battery every time it runs out, it's cheaper and easier to recharge the same battery many times. So, secondary batteries are preferred when frequent replacement would be costly or difficult. For example, imagine using a mobile phone with a non rechargeable battery. You will need to buy a new battery every day. That's why rechargeable batteries are used instead of mobile phones. Small capacity secondary batteries are used in portable devices such as mobile phones, while heavy duty batteries are found in electric vehicles and other high drain applications. It means small capacity secondary batteries. These are rechargeable batteries with limited energy storage, suitable for devices that don't require much power, like mobile phones, digital cameras, and remote controls. Heavy duty batteries. These are larger and more powerful rechargeable batteries designed for high drain applications, meaning devices or systems that use a lot of energy over time. Examples include electric vehicles, power tools, and backup power systems. The term high drain means the device draws a lot of current quickly, so it needs a battery that can handle heavy usage without draining too fast or overheating. Here's a clear explanation of each type of battery listed along with their key features and uses. Types of battery. Lead acid batteries. These are secondary type batteries used in cars, inverters, UPS systems. Features like low cost, high power output, heavy and nickel cadmium batteries. These are secondary type batteries used in power tools, cameras, emergency lighting. Features like long life, good performance, but contains toxic cadmium. Nickel metal hydrate batteries. These are secondary type battery used in cameras, toys, medical devices. Features like higher capacity than nickel cadmium and environmentally friendlier. Lithium ion batteries. These are secondary type batteries used in mobile phones, laptops, electric vehicles. Features like lightweight, high energy density, rechargeable, and long life. Alkaline batteries. These are primary type batteries used in remote controls, clocks, flashlights. Features like inexpensive, long shelf life, and widely available. Zinc carbon batteries. These are primary type batteries used in toys, flashlights, radios. Features like low cost, lower capacity, and shorter life than alkaline. Coin cell batteries. These are primary type batteries used in watches, calculators, small electronic gadgets. Features like small, long shelf life and low current. Zinc air cells. These are primary type batteries used in hearing aids and some medical devices. Features like high energy density and activated by air means oxygen. Sealed lead acid batteries. This is secondary type batteries used in emergency lighting, UPS systems and mobility scooters. Features like maintenance free, safe sealed design and reliably backup power. Next, we discuss about the rechargeable batteries or secondary batteries. A rechargeable battery, also known as a secondary battery, is a type of battery that can be used, recharged, and reused many times. Key features of rechargeable batteries: can be charged after use by passing electric current through it. More economical in the long run compared to primary batteries. Environmentally friendly. Available in many sizes and capacities for different applications. During discharge, chemical energy is converted into electrical energy to power a device. During charging, electrical energy is converted back into chemical energy, restoring the battery. The rechargeable batteries are commonly used in mobile phones, laptops, electric vehicles, power tools, UPS, and inverters. Examples of rechargeable batteries: lithium ion battery, nickel cadmium battery, nickel metal hydride battery, lead acid battery, sealed lead acid battery. A rechargeable battery is an energy storage device that can be charged again after being discharged by applying DC current to its terminals. It means a rechargeable battery stores electrical energy in the form of chemical energy. When it's discharged, it supplies energy to a device like a phone or fan. Once the battery is discharged, you can recharge it by applying a direct current voltage to the positive and negative terminals. This reverses the chemical reaction inside the battery, restoring its stored energy. This process allows the battery to be used repeatedly, unlike a non-rechargeable battery, which must be discarded after one use. A rechargeable battery is generally a more sensible and sustainable replacement to one-time use batteries, which generate current through a chemical reaction in which a reactive anode is consumed. In simple explanation, rechargeable battery, it can be used multiple times by recharging after discharge. more sensible and sustainable. This means it is a smarter choice because it saves money over time. It reduces waste, making it better for the environment. One-time batteries means primary batteries. These batteries cannot be recharged. Once they are empty, they must be thrown away. Generate current through a chemical reaction means primary batteries produce electricity when a chemical reaction happens inside the battery. Reactive anode is consumed in primary batteries. The negative terminal is made of a material that gets used up during the reaction. Once the material is consumed, the battery can no longer work. In simpler terms, rechargeable batteries are better long-term choice than single-use batteries because they can be reused many times and don't waste materials like reactive anodes which are used up in disposable batteries. A great sentence. Here's a clear explanation of what it means. The anode in a rechargeable battery gets consumed as well, but at a slower rate, allowing for many charges and discharges. It means anode means the anode is the negative electrode in most batteries where oxidation occurs during discharge. Here, oxidation means loss of electrons. Gets consumed. In all batteries, chemical reactions occur at the anode. In non-rechargeable batteries, the anode material is used up quickly and cannot be restored. Rechargeable batteries, the anode also participate in chemical reactions, but these reactions are reversible. During charging, the battery reverses the reaction, restoring the anode material. Over time, the anode does degrade slowly due to wear and side reaction, but this happens much more slowly than in disposable batteries. Allows for many charges and discharges because the anode degrades slowly. The battery can be recharged and reused dozens, hundreds, or even thousands of times before its performance drops. In simpler terms, even though the anode in a rechargeable battery is affected during use, it wears out slowly. This slow degradation allows the battery to go through many charging cycles, making it long-lasting and efficient. In use, rechargeable batteries are the same as conventional ones. However, after discharge, the batteries are placed in a charger, or in the case of built-in, an alternating current or direct current adapter is connected. It means in use, rechargeable batteries are the same as conventional ones. When you are using them in a device, rechargeable batteries work just like regular. They supply power through chemical reactions. Once the battery runs out of charge, you don't throw it away like a conventional battery. The final explanation: rechargeable batteries functions just like regular ones when in use, but unlike throwaway batteries, they can be recharged either by putting them in a charger or connecting the device to a power source using an adapter. Rechargeable batteries are used in many applications such as cars, all manner of consumer electronics, and even of grid and supplemental facility power storage. It means rechargeable batteries that can be used, recharged, and reused many times. Used in many applications, that is, cars, household gadgets, mobile phones, laptops, tablets, power tools, wireless headphones, etc. The final explanation: rechargeable batteries are used in everything from cars to phones and even in larger power backup systems, making them essential in both everyday life and industrial setups. This concludes our brief explanation of the types of batteries. Thank you very much. Padmam Emam.